Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful Today update channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Lee's rearmost rage leads to her discovering the beans. However, it would be fierce if we had to use pick word to describe bold and beautiful's lie. That's particularly true when it comes to guarding Finn. In fact, it's nearly ironic that she and Sheila have a common bond in their maternal instincts, but will no way see one another as co-parents. And while Sheila tends to take effects way overboard when it comes to Finn, it's morning to appear that she and Lai have that in common too. The only thing we yet to figure out what it's that Lai thinks Luna and Poppy can do to hurt Finn. But that's a hot content in coming weeks' occurrences, with the rearmost battle between Lai and her family, which began in the occasion raising Friday, November 10th, kicks into high gear. And this time, it sounds as if we might just get a little bit more sapience into what's at the heart of all this drama. After all, it can't just be that a long time agone, Polly caused a little bit of a reproach by sleeping with the wrong person, right? Lai doesn't believe anything that comes out of Poppy's mouth, Naomi Matsuda told Soap Opera Digest. And although they come near to having a cling moment, or at least as near as these two women come, it doesn't last. But for at least that moment, the followership will see her as further of a mortal being, especially since she's been on a rage recently. Will the followership still get further answers as to what's behind Lee's determination to drive Poppy and Luna out of city? Matsuda teases that Lai gives Poppy a partial reason. Indeed, though, there's a deeper reason, but it's further than Lai anticipated to say. Meanwhile, look for Luna to get near to RJ as the youthful couple get an assignation which could veritably well put them under the microscope. Liam instructs Steffi to leave Finn for him. In Finn's office, Lee visited her son. She advised him to keep his resoluteness about Sheila, especially with Liam circling. Lee advised that Finn would lose Steffi for good if he gave any opening to Sheila. Finn replied that he was being careful and wouldn't lose Steffi because of Sheila. To Lai's chagrin, Finn changed the subject to Luna and asked why Lai was taking Poppy's miscalculations out on Luna. Claiming not to be doing that, Lai stated that it was odd that Luna had wound up at a company with Finn's in-laws, and Lai did not want him to go through what she had. Lai claimed to be guarding Finn and the life he would erected. Finn did not know why they'd want to help Luna from being a part of it. Lee refused to let her family play her for a fool again. At Forrester, Luna was sorting fabrics on the bottom when she heard her mama ask if it was Luna's place of employment or her bedroom. Agitated to see her mama, Luna hugged Poppy and asked what she was doing there. Poppy said she was there to check on her son. Poppy revealed that Lai had been textbook, communicating her, demanding that Luna quit. Lai allowed. Forrester was her turf and did not want Luna and Poppy intruding effects up for Lai and Finn. Luna replied that she was having this stylish time and it was not hurting anyone. Luna was sure it would be fine. "We are talking about your Aunt Lai then. Everything may not be fine at each," Poppy responded. Luna refused to grovel to Aunt Lee and advised Poppy to stand up to her big family. Luna had to get back to work and asked when she would see her mama again. Poppy was not sure how long she would stay in city, but promised to see Luna again soon. They hugged and Poppy said she loved Luna and wanted Luna to be happy. After Luna walked out, Poppy entered a communication on her phone. As she checked it, Lai marched into the office, asking what Penelope was doing there. "For the zillionth time, will you please stop calling me that?" Poppy asked. Lai claimed that Poppy was Penelope as their mama and father had named Poppy. Lee asked again why Poppy was there. Poppy said she was there to visit her son. Poppy was proud of Luna. Lai cut Poppy out, saying Poppy knew how Lee felt about Luna being there. Lai did not want them intruding effects up for Finn. Poppy asked what she could conceivably do while visiting and said Luna wouldn't mess effects up for Finn. Poppy explained that Luna had gotten her externship through hard work, everything Lai had needled Poppy about. Poppy said Lai should be proud. Lai suggested that Luna being at Steffi's company was suspicious. Lai claimed she had tried to be good to Poppy and had gotten her the gift shop job. "How did you repay me?" Lee asked. Poppy replied that Lai had had nothing to do with it, but Lai said she would suffered and paid for Poppy's affair with a wedded man. Poppy asked how numerous ways she had to apologize. Lai ordered Poppy and Luna to get out of there that veritably day. At Spencer, Liam was surprised to hear from Ridge that Steffi had punched Sheila. "Damn girl," Liam muttered, saying that indeed defying Sheila had been parlous. Ridge said he'd have stopped her if he would known. Liam begrudged the fact that Sheila was permanently in Steffi's life because of Finn. Liam did not know why Steffi would go near Sheila. Ridge said it had been to set some ground rules. Ridge and Liam were happy that Steffi and the kiddies were back. Liam added that effects were out, and the world was not as good when Steffi was not there. It made him realize how important he demanded her in his life. Ridge let Liam know that he was not the only bone who'd missed Steffi when she had been gone. Liam allowed. Ridge meant himself, but Ridge said it was not him. Liam admitted that a small part of him felt bad for Finn because he had not picked Sheila, but it was what it was. In Liam's view, Sheila allowed. Steffi was an handicap. Ridge asked what they could do. "We've to move Steffi to leave Finn," Liam responded. Liam asserted that it was inarguable that Steffi and the kiddies were in peril as long as she was with Finn. Ridge said that was why Steffi had gone to see Sheila. Liam stated that Sheila would not hear to Steffi, and the further Steffi defied Sheila's will, the further Steffi came the adversary. The only way out for Steffi was to leave Finn for good. Ridge wondered if Liam allowed. He or anyone could ever tell Steffi how to live her life, who to love, or how to cover her family. Liam figured Ridge was the closest person, and he'd a right to his opinion. Ridge participated that his opinion was that Steffi would make her own decision. Agreeing, Liam said he hoped Steffi would decide that it did not have to be that way, and she'd decide to leave Finn and go back to Liam. At the Precipice house, Steffi and Taylor had breakfast, and Steffi thanked Taylor for jetting off to Europe with her son. Taylor joked that there were worse offerings. Taylor said Ridge was happy to have Steffi back, but was upset about how safe it could be with Sheila running around. Steffi noted that Taylor had asked 100 times if it was wise to leave Europe. Taylor joked that it had been only 97. Steffi said it had been great to see the look on Finn's face when she would return. Steffi had missed Finn a lot. Sure that Liam had begun expressing his passions for Steffi, Taylor asked for some real talk on where Steffi's marriage stood. Steffi did not want to get into too important detail, but she beamed, saying it had been a veritably romantic homecoming. There was no mistrustfulness about Finn's commitment to their marriage. Taylor said she allowed the world of Finn, but since Sheila might no way pay for her crimes, Taylor asked how Steffi felt knowing that being with Finn meant living with the trouble of Sheila. Steffi believed she knew the trouble of Sheila better than anyone and admitted that she could still see the barrel of the gun pointing down at her and the sound of it firing. Steffi said she'd no way forgive Sheila or forget it, but Steffi also could not live in fear. Steffi figured that if she stayed with Finn, she had to know that Sheila was always lurking in the murk, but would no way be let back in. Steffi felt she could live with that. Taylor said she would been spooked when it had sounded that Finn had been letting Sheila in. Still, Taylor believed in Finn and Steffi's love and knew that Finn was devoted to Steffi and only Steffi. Latterly, Steffi was alone in the kitchen and shocked when someone knocked on the door. She was relieved to see that it was only Liam. Liam said he would known that seeing her would be the stylish part of his day. Steffi beamed. Liam had brought one of Kelly's favorite toys she would left after spending the night with him. Liam said indeed, though he would talk to Kelly daily, being in person was a lot better. He added that he was also there because he was upset about Steffi. Steffi said it was not necessary and she would formally put Sheila in her place. Liam indicated that Ridge had told him. He called Steffi a badass, but said that indeed he wouldn't go near Sheila. Liam told Steffi that she was not safe with Finn, the Sheila attraction, and no way would be. Liam reasoned that she would left Finn formerly and could do it again. Liam said she should consider going back to safety. He felt that they'd been good together and had had fun. He asked Steffi to consider going back to safety, to reason to him.